Collective, we're going to be doing another read for January 2025. Hopefully, this read is a lot better because the last two reads, I didn't really like the energy that came out through the cards. It's like I told y'all before, I can't help what comes out through the readings. And this started, I want to say it was Friday night that the energy got kind of weird and I pulled back on the read. So there's definitely something that went on during the weekend or whatever since Friday. So let's go ahead and see if something different is going to come out the cards for January of 2025. Y'all make sure y'all give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoy the content. The donations link will be in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the current energy for January of 2025. Some of you may be traveling with a train that's about to come by. Okay, so we have justice at the bottom. Okay, so the energy is starting to balance itself back out. I keep on pulling the law's energy. Two of Wands reverse, but there's a reason for that though. Two of Swords. The Moon card. Someone may be trying to manipulate the situation in regards into them. To try to have their energy, like something may be trying to manipulate their energy. With the Justice. This is due to a lot of magic being done. I want to say that there's a new moon coming up with the Moon card. So there may be a new moon coming up. I don't think there's a full moon. I mean, it may be a full moon coming up, but I'm not really getting full moon energy. I'm getting something to do with new moon with the Moon card. This could be close by. Usually this card shows itself when either a new moon is around or a full moon is around with the Moon card. I'm going to go ahead and let this train pass, y'all. Y'all just give me a minute. I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background. How y'all doing tonight? I'm going to wait for this train to pass so I can continue with the read. I didn't really like the last two readings. I know it may have seemed that I was deeply channeling messages, but at the same time, I don't feel comfortable doing reads like that. But whatever is being done, something's going to be balanced out. Okay? That is the truth. Y'all just give it a minute for this train to go by. The Moon card. There could be a new moon that's almost close by. The Emperor reverse. We also have the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit reverse, the Four of Pentacles reverse. Someone is damn well fixated, bro, using these new moons and full moons. I'm getting that, bro, like something may be brought back into made a law here. When it comes to this damn manipulative, underhanded witchcraft in it, this shit's starting to piss me off. Hierophant reverse, exactly. This could be made a law again. This could be made a law again. I pray they do something about this fucked up bullshit moon rituals, this scrying that's going on. Back in the day, this was a law. Back in the day, this was a law. Hierophant reversing the Moon card here. Back in the day, this was a law. Witchcraft, voodoo, and all that was a law. And there may be something that it's kind of hard to tell, though, because we have the Moon card here. There may be something that may be fixed with the situation in regards to something being looked into when it comes to that. The King of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so something's definitely being investigated or looked into with something that occurs every new moon cycle or the cycles of the moon. That's what I'm getting here with the Three of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles reverse. The Five of Pentacles, and we also have the Nine of Wands. With the Justice at the bottom. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, there's definitely something coming out here in regards to these individuals that may be looking into something when it comes to some type of ritual abuse with the moon card. That's what I'm getting. There come the fake account. Hold on. Let's go ahead and get these accounts out of here. Don't come up on my fucking platform on this channel right here and start trying to bully me, motherfucker. You got the right one. Matter of fact, let me go switch my subscribers only. You're not welcome here. The fuck out of here. I'm gonna still continue with my read. I know the hell you trying to come up on here, bully. You could carry your ass. That's what I tell you. So anyways, there's a situation occurring here to where some type of ritual abuse may be under a heavy investigation because something keeps on being done around the new moon and full moon cycle. And there's something occurring about a pattern. There's something very significant about a pattern. That's what I'm getting here. This is giving me the vibes of a pattern. There's 3 different patterns that may be spotted to catch this up with the Hierophant reverse. Especially with the Hierophant reverse and we have the moon card. Hold on, y'all. So there's something going on in regards to a lot of manipulation, like some dark energies. With the Hierophant reverse, the energy does feel off too. Like it's been feeling off since I want to say Friday. You can feel this intuitively too. If some of you out there are an energy reader or you're an intuitive person, you can feel that. You may feel like you're literally the only one out there that may be awakened to this type of nonsense. There's a few authority figures that's woke to it with the justice card at the bottom. I'm getting the Department of Justice may be investigating a lot about this bullshit witchcraft going on at attacking people and people running in a cult is what I'm getting. There may be a cult that may be under investigation that's spreading across the whole United States of America. This shit needs to be shut down. Shut this shit down, bro. Shut it down. This needs to be shut down. With the Hierophant reverse, they definitely have a lot of cult-like energy that's coming through my cards. I pray this is on an investigation by the Department of Justice. And it's going to have to take the spiritual people to come together to let them know what the hell's really been going on this whole time. Because these are the same type of cowards that like to set innocent people up and do voodoo on court cases and stuff like that to manipulate judges, manipulate cops, manipulate sheriffs. That's exactly what this is that does that. This needs to be shut down in this country. I guarantee you, they make this a law again. People gonna think twice about doing shit like that with this Hierophant reverse. There I go, bro. There's the Aries energy wanting to come out of me, like with the Aries moon. I bet got it to pull back from that, but that's just the intensity here because this don't set right with the spiritual healers out there because they're the most ones that's under attack from this type of malice activity spiritually. And there's some of the law that can definitely get manipulated. They can receive headaches on investigations, etc. They can receive unexplained headaches, fatigue, body aches. That's voodoo being done to them. That's exactly what that is. And this right here, bro, people may not be able to see that physically, but let me tell you something. The spiritual side is real. Some individuals may question, well, how do they know which ones to attack? If they're doing it on the law, bro, it's going to immediately, these spirits, these demons are highly intelligent. They will know how to find them with the Hierophant reverse. So if they're doing like a lot of heavy voodoo or witchcraft on the authorities, then that's the intent beyond that. It's going to find the authorities that are vulnerable enough to be suitable for these type of attacks spiritually. And there may be an investigation going on when it comes to these authority figures being under attack from that. With the moon card and the Hierophant reverse. I don't know if y'all can feel it in the air, bro, but like there's a lot of this energy lingering around for this past weekend. very heavily. And we have justice at the bottom of the deck, which is something being made right with a situation that, like, usually people would interpret this as corruption. You have to know how to energetically and intuitively profile these energies. This has a lot to do with the spiritual corruption that's going on with a lot of witchcraft, a lot of dark practices that's being done. So the corruption is in the spirit world right now. But this could literally be manifesting on the physical, to where a physical observation and analyzation could be taking place of what's really going on. There is something that's being made right with a situation, but right now there may be a bit of confusion with the Two of Swords and the Moon card. That's what I'm getting here. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. The Two of Pentacles. So they're definitely doing voodoo to get these individuals to go back and forth and play both sides of the fence, because they want something to go in their favor, and that's the truth. So they're definitely doing a lot of voodoo to where they could sit there and juggle a situation back and forth and play around with someone's innocence and freedom. That's exactly what's going on with this type of voodoo that's being done. That's all right. It's going to catch them off guard eventually. It's going to get shut down eventually. I pray it is made a law again that they can't do that. Because once this law goes in effect, if it is a law that they may be collaborating together with to make something a law here to prevent this from being done, they may not be able to prevent it all the way, but as soon as it's made, I don't know. But that's the thing. How are they going to be able to catch that? That's the thing. If somebody's doing it on their own time, how are they going to be able to catch that? You know? There's ways to catch it. There's ways to catch it. One of it is satellite surveillance. I'm being guided to help the higher up law when it comes to that. Satellite surveillance is one of the tactics that could be pulled over, like to get a court order. When it comes to some type of satellite surveillance, y'all may have to activate that to catch this type of activity. Satellite surveillance. I keep telling these individuals, bro, put me in there. Put me in there as a psychic detective, man. I would get down to the bottom of things and actually find ways with my intuitive gifts to where I could crack into certain synchronization and numerology codes. There's certain codes and numerology of angel numbers that I could decode to get into certain information that literally is beyond those angelic numbers, because that's codes. I know how to read into that with my intuitive numerology side. And I know ways to literally catch this. I'm just not going to announce that publicly. But I know ways to get into that with my spiritual gifts. I said that numerous amount of times, but apparently they don't want the real gifted people out there working for them, apparently. But that's fine. No, you just missing out. You the one that's taking the loss, bro. I know how powerful I am. So let's go ahead and see what this justice is about here. Clarify justice. There may be some of them out there that may respect me because of my gifted nature. The Ace of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Not all of them is gonna give you the side eye, like be annoyed by how much you really know. It's natural for you to know things, bro, because things are being done to you to try to stir you up spiritually and to try to cause you harm. What the fuck they expect? You're supposed to know that. Ain't justice about serving and protecting and literally sitting there and making things right and balanced? Ain't that what the law is supposed to be about? When there's nobody sitting there defending these gifted people or these healers from this type of nonsense being done to them, and also these authority figures that may be unaware of what's going on, who else is going to sit there and stand up and defend themselves? This is not a joke. Clarify the justice card. And if some of these individuals don't believe in voodoo, conduct physical surveillance, trace down who the main culprits are that's involved with that, and follow them to their location, and you're going to see them gather together to do their little ritual abuse. That's how you're going to be able to catch it, and you're going to see it for yourself, buddy. I'm about tired of people not believing in that, because that really does happen to people. It really does happen. And believe it or not, bro, they had something that I researched on Google a while back when it came to an investigation of how the feds was able to catch a satanic cult. They caught somebody up with that. I don't know how they did what they did. They really didn't explain how they caught it, but there was conviction when it come to a few people that was connected to that. I researched that on Google. But there's some of these individuals that still ain't want. Okay, well, do your investigative research, dude. Go do your investigative research. You're going to find out that this stuff right here is real. With the Hierophant reverse and the moon card upright. Ten of Pentacles reverse. The thing is, they don't want these individuals to see the truth on what that really does. Because that's how they're able to get under the radar and manipulate shit spiritually. Because when things can be manipulated spiritually, it would automatically manifest in the physical. And we have the Ten of Pentacles reverse. As I'm saying that. This is a lot of individuals here in reverse. Clarify justice. Clarify justice. All right, justice is clarified with the Strength card, Libra, Leo energy. This requires these individuals being strong at this time. Strong. Being strong, whatever that means. It's like some of these individuals are still not wanting to believe that this is actually happening. Yes, it is, bro. The Two of Swords and the Moon card. It is. And what irritates the spiritual healers out there, what irritates these clairvoyants, is because they know what the hell they sensing. They know what they can see with their clairvoyant vision, and people ain't taking them seriously. This is not no conspiracy theory. This is something that's actually happening. All they have to do is look into it physically, and they're going to catch it, bro. I'm telling you, they're going to catch it. They're going to catch it. You don't believe in covens? You don't believe in witch covens? You don't believe in cults? Do a deeper investigation. They're out there. What else is going on? I'm not going to have this energy trying to gaslight someone that's highly intuitive that knows how to profile energy. They could get the hell on out of here. This stuff is actually real, because all you got to do is do your research, and you're going to find out the truth, not just from a clairvoyant reader, but there's also a lot of information surfacing the internet about these type of malicious malice activities that's occurring at practices with necromancy too. Bothering graveyards, cemeteries, there's a lot of that coming out. We're not talking about ghost hunting. We're talking about these individuals performing necromancy to conjure up resting souls to disturb the dead. Judgment, Ace of Cups. What is going on with this energy? Give me another confirmation. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles energy. There may be some gathering of evidence here. And we have the Five of Wands at the bottom. Clarify, bro, this is too many damn cards. Clarify the Seven. This is really irritating. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. I'm about to get the fuck off this live stream, because this energy right here irritates me, because I know what I'm seeing. I know what I'm sensing. And I know how I feel about this energy intuitively. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so something could be being looked into about a lot of... There's some witchcraft here. See the cross reverse, and then we have the crosses right here reverse. Warlock and witches energy. With the high priestess reverse. I'm getting heavy investigative vibes here. Some of these individuals physically are being used as monitoring spirits through their vessels. They're not human. Okay, so what made there be an investigation? Look, judgment in the justice card. What made there be an investigation occurring upon? I'm getting something to do with a cult with the Hierophant reverse. What made there be an investigation occurring upon? The Page of Swords reverse. The Two of Pentacles reverse. The Star reverse. The Two of Swords. The Sun reverse, Aquarius, Leo energy. King of Wands reverse. Eight of Wands reverse. The Three of Cups. Page of Cups reverse. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Child trafficking. Child trafficking. This is what the investigation is about. Someone causing confusion when it comes to trying to blame an innocent person for doing that, just to try to bring despair to them. That's what's on an investigation. Child trafficking. The Fool reverse. The Knight of Cups reverse. There's also some sextortion on an investigation also. A lot of this was occurring online with the Eight of Wands reverse. It's a lot of online activity. There could be some wire transfers connected to wire fraud. I channeled that earlier. With the Two of Pentacles reverse. Y'all hold on a minute. I gotta plug my phone in. So there could be some wire fraud that may be investigated. Definitely some illegal activity with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. A lot of financial illegal activity occurring. There could be a call on an investigation. Y'all hold on a minute, y'all. I have to move my cards up here. I can charge my phone. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Okay, something definitely significant about money, finances. The Four of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Hangman. Okay, so some of these individuals are enlightened to the fact that this is the truth. But it's like they're in disbelief. It's not that they don't believe something. They're just in disbelief. They do believe it because they got something connecting this to the situation with the Seven of Pentacles. It's not that they don't believe it. They just in disbelief. Like, wow. They really are doing that. This is enlightenment here. They really are doing that. Child sacrifices is on an investigation too. That's what this is here. The Page is reverse. These individuals are being used to profit off of them for money. That's exactly what's on the investigation. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Then we have the Sun reverse, the Page of Cups reverse, the Page of Swords reverse. An innocent person being slandered. A lot of slander going on. These individuals are being seen as demonic. Look at the devil symbolism right there. That's the devil's horns. Devil, demon, 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 demon. All demons doing this shit to children. It's demons. It's demons that are literally physical vessels. But the way that these activities are being done here is literally not coming from someone that's human. These people are not human, bro. Look like to me they do got a bit of documentation on it with the Seven of Pentacles. There is a bit of documentation on it. I'm also getting some of them may be regretting the fact of ignoring this situation. So there may be some individuals that may be like they regret the fact of ignoring this situation. But this cannot be ignored. They have a decision to make when it comes to this situation here. Of putting someone in despair with the star reverse. What else is going on? They're going to catch a satanic cult sacrificing and torturing kids and torturing an innocent person or innocent people, using these individuals to their advantage to profit off of them and make money off of them. That's exactly what the fuck's coming out here. And it's connected to a fucking satanic cult. That's what it is. With the Hierophant reverse. And there's a female that may have been going through that. That's a good mother figure with the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of truths coming out here about the situation. A lot of documentation on it too. They wish they wouldn't have never ignored this situation. They wish they wouldn't ignore this situation. They're seeing a few different people. It may not be a lot of them, but there's a few people that stand out that may remind these higher up authority figures of who they are because they're not part of that. I'm also getting these authority figures may be in a different state than where you're located at. That's connected to the Department of Justice. They don't operate like these individuals at all. They may actually talk like you do in, even though they may be involved in law enforcement, like they may not have this robotic type of energy to them. That's what I'm getting here. So whoever is looking into this situation don't have a robotic. They have their own, they're their own person when it comes to being employed at that job, that legal job. They're their own person. They don't follow none of this. They don't believe in none of that with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. They don't believe in that. They believe that when certain activities like this are being done, the authorities, like, they should report this. They should be able to report this to the local authorities. Something ain't being ran right in someone's jurisdiction in a community setting. With the Ten of Pentacles reverse. That's what I'm getting. We have the Empress reverse. Yeah, a lot of toxic mother figures. Let's go ahead and call in Saint Michael the Archangel to defend us in battle against these demons. Saint Michael the Archangel, I invoke your heavy presence in this room immediately to defend and fight off any demonic presence that is watching this live stream, and to go through the screen of my phone and fuck them up immediately in Jesus' mighty name. I didn't mean to use profanity when it comes to that. So let's go ahead and protect the energy and shield me in your armor, Saint Michael the Archangel. What else is going on? I invoke your presence very heavily, Saint Michael the Archangel. He's in here. He's in here. He's in here. He's right there hovering over my phone with his shield like that. So what else is going on with this situation? I don't know if y'all could tell a change. Look at that. As soon as I was saying that to the Temperance card, he's there. He's there. He's there. Temperance, that's Archangel Michael in the tarot. He's there. So what else is going on? I send a fire of the Holy Spirit against any monitoring spirit there is. Any demonic altar that is erecting some type of demonic altar or whatever they're doing. They try to send these monitoring spirits. I send a fire of the Holy Spirit against each and every last one of them to catch fire in Jesus' mighty name. So what else is going on with this temperance card? We have, what is this card that wanted to turn over? Y'all give me a minute. They had a card that wanted to turn over, but it's hiding. Okay, so something could be hidden here. What's that card? Yeah, the Hermit. And we have the Queen of Pentacles reverse here. So that's the two cards that was hidden. It could be a practitioner trying to hide. What else is going on with this situation? Clarify the temperance. Clarify the temperance card. That's too many. Y'all hold on a minute. The Tower. Okay, so divine intervention. These demons know their time is running short. These demons that's roaming this earth know their time is short. It's getting shorter and shorter and shorter. There is balance back to humanity. It's going to be, so there's something about humanity being healed with this type of activity being shut down. It may seem impossible to believe, but there's enough proof or evidence to link something to a situation and catch a lot of individuals up that has been doing that to innocent people and trying to destroy humanity. The healers are protected is what I'm getting. The healers are protected. They may have heavy protection on them. Even if they don't have authority figures protecting these healers, they have protection from the spirit world. Relentless protection, infinite protection from the spirit world. The healers to humanity. What else is going on? Nine of Swords. So we have the Nine of Swords energy here. The light scares these individuals. That's right. The light's going to continuously scare them because God's wrath is coming. God's wrath is coming through physical beings out there that are these individuals. These earth healers are God's wrath. That's how God's presence is being seen through these individuals right here. He's working through these individuals to have this shit stopped all the way. These witches and warlocks stand no chance, bro, against individuals like this. Because these individuals right here, that's what has them lose their power because of individuals like this. They stand no chance against magicians, seers, and healers. That are witches and warlocks' worst enemy. Individuals like this. They're not cursing no one with the Ten of Swords reverse. These curses, these hexes, ain't none of that working. Doing root work and all that. They might as well throw their materials in the garbage can. And we have the High Priestess here that's wanting to turn up in the upright position. This also goes for clairvoyance. You don't have to be a healer. You could be a clairvoyant. This is what's not going to work against a clairvoyant or a spiritual healer. What else is going on? The World card. A cycle completing with the world energy. So there are some of these individuals that are incredibly gifted, that are protected with the world. So let's go ahead and get a closing message. Closing message. Queen of Wands reverse. There's a witch in her coven and her cult going down. That's what's happening. This is a predator that's going to get caught for hurt, harming children too. 8 of Cups. Using them to profit off of them for money. That's the ending to that. Yeah, the Moon card, and they're scared of it too. They're scared of that. What else is going on for the closing message? Emperor reverse. This is right after the Moon. This individual has been one of the main ones manipulating these authority figures to get them to abuse their power. With the 10 of Wands. This is what's been manipulating these authority figures. To put them in reverse. Using all these damn rituals on them. And the individuals like these authority figures ain't been listening to this fucking earth angel at all. They ain't listening to them. I'm going to tell you why, bro. It's because of a lot of things being manipulated spiritually. Hierophant want to show itself upright. We have a high priest here, and we also have a high priestess. So we have the male version of a psychic, and we have the female version that's a psychic. So we have heavy on the male energy of clairvoyant, and we have heavy on the feminine energy as clairvoyant. Two of Wands. Something's telling me, bro, these individuals like high up there are alerted about it. With this Moon card being there. And then we have the devil right there. Their mind blown. Look at the way their face look. Look at the look on their face. This is someone giving orders in regards to the situation. I tell you, bro, if they bring this back into a law and make this a law again, this is going to bring a lot of this negativity, this heavy darkness, and all this torture, harassment. All this going on, that's going to stop. That's going to stop. I'm also getting these authority figures could be conducting a witching investigation to track down witches, etc. To track down who's connected to these covens, etc. That's been doing this to people. All you have to do is contact that clairvoyant. They'll gladly show you exactly who's involved with that. So I'm getting something to do with these individuals tracking this down, bro, with the Hierophant. Some of them ain't putting up with that, with the Hierophant in the upright position. Some of them ain't putting up with that. I'm going to tell you why. Because of the high morality and integrity that they have within themselves, within the organization, within the agency, whoever this is. Morals and integrity is coming across as if they have the spirit of the Lord. With the crosses being there. They have a good energy about them. So therefore, with someone with integrity and morals, that right there explains everything in itself of how they operate. with the Hierophant upright instead of it being in reverse. These are people that do things the right way, by the book. They may be learning a lot about the spiritual side, though, too, is what I'm getting. Like, what is really doing that? What's causing all that chaos? It has a lot to do with these witches, bro. Back in the day, it was a law. It was a felony. And anybody anybody that was caught as a witch wasn't too good for them. Some people out there don't like these people. They can't stand these people, and they don't belong on this land. All they do is stir up cemeteries. They stir up resting souls. And they stir up a lot of things, spirits that they ain't got no business screwing around. There's people out there that don't like people like that. Judgment and the Nine of Cups. Wheel of Fortune reverse. That's right after the Hierophant upright. And we have the devil showing itself again at the bottom. This energy don't want to let go at trying to stagnate people's destiny. Trying to get in the way of their destiny, etc. Trying to cause delays when it comes to these higher up individuals with the Hierophant. Something needs to be done about this energy, bro, because it ain't going to stop until they actually put a stop to it. I'm going to tell you one way to put a stop to it. Figuring out who these individuals are. Seeing what they're involved in, what I just described a few minutes ago with this Ten of Pentacles reverse. Because that's physical violations. They may not have a law about witchcraft being done, but there's physical violations that's connecting these individuals to this situation that could stop them. It's going to result into the higher up law stepping in, bro, and stopping half of this that's going on with the Hierophant. Because this energy right here is not going to back off. And look at the symbolism. You see the symbolism? Demon, demon, demon. Look at what's on top of this devil's head here. See the star? And then we have the same exact identical pattern right here. These individuals be doing rituals, necromancy rituals to literally open up portals to where demonic spirits can come through them portals and pollute humanity. Do you really want that ran in this country, bro? This is trash on this land. You understand me? This is trash. Don't be concerned about these spiritual healers and these psychics out there that may have divine gifts. It's not them that's the problem. It's these individuals that be activating and open up portals that ain't got no business doing on this land. And these spiritual healers are about sick and tired of these individuals having to sit there and destroy their land that way. This is supposed to be the land of the free and the home of the brave. And I'm going to tell you how this land's going to be set free. Putting this back into a law. Make witchcraft a hell of a felony again. That's how you solve that problem. I want to say that was back in the 1800s. I don't know if it was the, how can I say this? I don't know if it was back in the I want to say it was in the 1800s. Let me go look that up real quick. Y'all give me a minute. Because it was a felony a long, long, long time ago. When was witchcraft a felony? (1562), 1604. Okay, so it's let me go look up what was the penalty of witchcraft. What was the penalty? The penalty for witchcraft, witches found guilty twice were sentenced to death. Imprisonment, guilty of a minor offense could imprison for a year. It says many face capital punishment for witchcraft either by burning at stake, the H word, hanging with the H word. This is what it shows here. People that put up with that shit. People did not put up with that shit at all back in the day, but things have changed ever since then. It's right there, bro. People that put up with it. I say bring that law back into order. Bring that law back into order. Shut that shit down in this country. I guarantee they'll think twice about it then. Want to hurt these children that way with this page of sword, the verse, and do this all to these individuals? You think that's okay? You know where these individuals came from? They come from the Most High. These are innocent people that's under attack of satanic ritual abuse. I don't condone to this type of activity at all. And there's a few father figures out there that may be upset with these individuals doing that with the Emperor Reverse. I'm getting a lot of upset dads with the Emperor Reverse. I don't blame you, dude. I don't have to be a dad for me to channel that energy. It's a protective side of me that comes out. I know how this is because some of us out there, we know when a spiritual attack is happening to us with the Emperor Reverse. So what else is going on? Page of Pentacles reverse. A lot of lies being told with the Page of Pentacles reverse. Get a lot of lies being told. Fabricated things. Nine of Cups. Judgment on the bottom. So this situation is definitely on the Judgment. And right behind that is a Seven of Wands reverse. They may be looking into how this was a law back in the day too. And we have the energy right there. If these authority figures, bro, the higher up law agrees to switch that law and bring it back into a law and make it a law again, they'll think twice about doing that to people, I'm telling you. They'll think twice about it. And these individuals are scared of that too. They're scared of that. They should be scared. They should be terrified of it. But that's mainly all I have for the read for tonight. This energy is kind of negative. So let's go ahead and get a closing message for the read. Let's go ahead and gather these cards together. And to get a closing message to see what the closing message is for this read. Closing message for the read. What do we have for the closing message of the read for January of 2025? The energy is starting to clear a bit. So what's going on with the closing message? Closing message. The Sun reverse, Leo energy, the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Judgment reverse, Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords reverse, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Wands, King of Cups reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, the Eight of Cups reverse. We have the Queen of Cups reverse. So there's a lot of reversals here. 10 of Cups reverse, Four of Wands reverse, and we have the Magician. Okay, so something's being observed about someone being falsely accused of things that they're not doing. And these same individuals that was doing that has been getting in the way and trying to interfere with something working in this individual's favor with victimizing them. There could be something coming out about some fake marriages here. False lovers. False connections. False marriages. The closing message is this powerful person that is aware of all that, they've been telling the truth. And people has been continuously working against them just to do it. This is connected to all the false reports, etc. with the judgment reverse. Some of you could have been a Scorpio or a Gemini or Virgo that could have went through that. It's all because you're a powerful person. You know exactly what the hell is going on. And this card also represents psychic powers too, with the Magician card. Someone that's a great manifester. Someone that's very skilled at what they do with the Magician. Like I said, bro, like when it comes to magicians, seers, and healers, these individuals ain't gonna be able to do that to them. They're too powerful with a Magician card. So someone's also going to have a victory over these false reports being made against this celebrity. If someone out there is a celebrity, this individual could be coming out as one hell of a victory for being misjudged that way. Because there's other people that see the truth for what it is. This don't fit the description of this individual's character at all. And we have King of Cups and Queen of Cups reverse here. This could go back off on some type of fake marriage or whatever. Like something could be coming out about some marriage fraud. With the Ten of Cups reverse and the Four of Wands reverse. There's a lot of energies here that's in reverse with these core cards. And some of these individuals are trying to blend in as if they're authentic or whatever, but they're really not. With the Three of Pentacles reverse, so I'm getting that it's really not that hard to tell who's authentic and who is just trying to copy other people. With the Magician card, someone could be receiving a reward for being misjudged this way. Someone that was ignored is no longer ignored. They're ignoring these false reports. I'm also getting someone could have been taken off the watch list too. This individual that's in this energy right here that's highly successful, that's a powerful person, don't deserve to be there. This was done due to a lot of false reports, bro. With the Judgment reverse. Someone could be receiving one hell of a reward and compensation for being there. They don't deserve to be there. Okay, so something could be put to prevent that from happening because the main reason why that's happening is because this individual is very powerful. With the Six of Wands. Very powerful. And there was a lot of things that was falsified about this individual manipulating and tampered. A lot of tampering going on, manipulation going on. That was creating and generating these false reports, etc. But that could be getting stopped. Some of these individuals wish they would have listened to you if they ignored you or whatever. Like, not all the way ignored you, but kind of sat there, documented down, and didn't really give it all they had to actually look further into the situation. But I'm getting at you may no longer be ignored. It's the individuals that was deliberately trying to slow something down that are going to be rejected and ignored because they're going to get caught for not telling the truth. With a Judgment reverse, and misjudging someone with false allegations. So why am I getting something that may be discovered about the watch list? An innocent person being put on there for nothing. This could go back off on these individuals heavily. Judgment reverse. Why am I getting something to do about the watch list? Page of Cups reverse. The Emperor reverse. Okay, so someone may have been abusing their position of power. the Fool reverse, the King of Cups reverse, the Eight of Swords. This was a way to victimize someone. Nine of Wands, the Five of Pentacles reverse, the Five of Swords reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this right here, if some of you out there was put there, that's going to turn in your favor. That was actually destined for you to be there. Because I'm getting a real watcher as the one that literally has the power to transform this whole situation. Who's the real watcher? They put the right one up there, bro. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the same one that was put there has been observing this whole damn situation. And they have the power to create change. And catch these individuals up that did that to them. Look at that. Page of Swords. Who's the real watcher? With the Page of Swords. Okay, so that's watching. They're literally watching someone's greatness, brother. Watching someone transform the hell out of a situation and catch a lot of this activity up. So it was actually destined for this to happen this way for some of you out there. It's not something that's bad. It's just bad for these individuals that was involved in some type of criminal activity to put you there with falsifying things about your character. Turns out that you're not a threat to anyone. You're just a threat to these false allegations that you are proven to be right about. And that's a yes. Strength card. Five of Cups reverse. Turns out you're not depressed. You don't have any mental health disorder or none of that. You're highly intelligent. Especially if you're one of the main ones stand up against this whole damn situation to transform the situation here. These individuals are losers. This is done by a group of haters. Like I said before, this could have been done from an extremist group. A lot of individuals. And while the individual was on the watch list, they observed this innocent person being attacked and bullied on a public platform with the Six of Wands reverse. Get bullied, get cyber harassed and bullied. That's what's been discovered through this watch list. Nine of Cups reverse. And these individuals that may have been watching, that has the authority to go over the watch list and may have been observing this, really don't like what they're seeing, what the individuals had to go through, because the truth's coming out. And the Nine of Swords there with the Page of Cups reverse. This was done with a lot of catfishing accounts too. With the Page of Cups reverse, with the fish in the cup, a lot of fishy offers. Something's not right about these individuals doing something. Slandering the individual's character. Trying to make them out to be abusive when they're not. When they was the main ones being held up with a situation and abused and having their character defamed. Defamation of character here with the Six of Wands reverse. And with all this going on with a smear campaign, this is also a smear campaign. This was done out of revenge, jealousy, hatred. You know what a smear campaign is going to be connected to when it comes to all this that has been done to this person? Transnational repression. And I'm about to go ahead and I'm about to clear that up to show y'all what that means. Transnational repression. Okay, so we're going to go to the FBI website. I'm going to show y'all what that means. Y'all just give it a little bit so it can load. It says transnational repression. Look. Transnational repression when foreign governments reach beyond their borders to intimidate, silence, coerce, harass, or harm members of their diaspora, or however you say that, and exile communities in the United States. That is transnational repression. You could get help to stop it. So there is help out there to stop it from these individuals. They have the power to dismantle that. It says some foreign governments seek to intimidate and silence their citizens who are visiting or living in the United States. These governments may also target members of their diaspora, however you say that word, is diaspora, who are permanent residents, naturalized, or U.S.-born citizens, members of their family, or friends. These activities threaten U.S. sovereignty, however you say that, violate U.S. law and infringe on individuals' rights and freedoms. Transnational repression may take the following forms: as stalking, online disinformation campaigns. That's what this is here. That would be a smear campaign. It says it takes the following forms of stalking, online disinformation campaigns, harassment, intimidation or threats, forcing or coercing the victim to return to their country of origin, however you say that word also, threatening or detaining family members or friends in a country of origin, abusive legal practices, e.g. lawsuits, asset freezes, or withholding legal documents such as passports, cyber hacking, assault, attempted kidnapping, and attempted M-word. That's what this is connected to. That will be transnational repression. What you think this is right here, huh? With the Eight of Swords energy. Someone being held up against their free will, not really free to do what they want to do when they're innocent. That's oppression. So you know what that's going to be linked to? Section 18. No, it's Title 18, USC Section 241, conspiracy against rights violation. Which intimidation and oppression is connected to that violation. So there's some federal law violations that has been done when it comes to this situation here. And this is oppression, abuse. This is smear campaigns, just what I revealed a few minutes ago on their website. Y'all could go do your research yourself. It says transnational repression may take the following forms of, I'm going to just go through this right here to see what this is connected to the Six of Wands reverse. Stalking, online disinformation, campaigns, harassment, intimidation or threats, etc. Abusive legal practices, lawsuits, asset freezes, or withholding legal documents such as passports, cyber hacking, assault. Definitely stalking is involved with that, with the Five of Swords reverse stalking. That would be transnational repression. And it says it right there on their website, bro. They have the power to dismantle that. You just have to know how to document it down and report it to them. You can't just go to them and say, oh, they following. You can't do that. You have to know how to identify that in a detailed form. Make sure that you're calm, logical. Don't be afraid. Don't be in any ounce of fear. Be calm, logical, and don't be afraid to express yourself. Express your vulnerabilities and pain and how it's causing you to feel emotionally, how it's taking a toll on you. Don't be afraid of that. If some of you may break down and get kind of teary-eyed during the situation or whatever because it's too intense, you may break down and cry. It's okay. That's going to prove that it's really hurting you. You shouldn't be hurt that way. You should not be hurt and harmed that way at all. And it's right there on their website, bro. This is a violation. That should not be done to you that way. And this was possibly something that was seen through someone that has control of the watch list, that may have authority when it comes to that type of watch list, that may be seeing that. I'm also getting there seeing a group of domestic terrorists that has been committing terrorism upon you with this situation too. So who's the ones that need to be put on the watch list? Definitely not you. If you're not committing a crime, you're not involved in extremist groups, because I'm going to tell you something right now, bro, how strict these individuals are when it comes to that. It don't matter if you have involvement in it. If you have any conversation, communication, or connection to extremist groups or whatever this is, they're going to look at the whole group. They're going to look at the whole group. They're going to be observing the whole damn group. And I've actually seen a video that surfaced on YouTube where they had some federal agents show up to a man's house. He wasn't in trouble. They told him that. He wasn't in trouble, but they was sitting there trying to get him to identify. There was some people that the individual was lingering around, he was hanging around, that had no business hanging around. And there was something that they was investigating that was connected. Like, even though he may not have been fully connected to it and committing those type of activities, they still showed up. And that right there really freaked that dude out. It happens, bro. It may not be an everyday thing, but it does happen. It does happen. And they had 3 of them that was outside that man's door. But they told him, I could tell, like, just by the way, they're not going to tell you everything. When they show up with their binder, you know how they have that black binder, and they open it, etc., and they got papers in there? They already know things before they even show up to the residence. Some people don't know that, but that's just how it is. Some people may know about it. But I could already tell the man wasn't in trouble or whatever. It was just the people that he may have had involvement with that wasn't fully connected to the situation, but he still got questioned. I'm telling you, bro. They do investigate crimes like that. And the agent said on the video it was a group, not a nefarious group that's known to be doing out-of-line activities. You could tell. They wasn't playing with that, bro. That was a while back. I seen that on YouTube. It surfaced on video, recommended videos. I seen that a few years back. And the dude could act like in the video he wasn't scared, but he was. He was. If you ain't doing nothing wrong, you shouldn't have anything to be afraid of. That's the way I look at it. Even if they did show up, approach the situation with confidence. You know what I'm saying? But trust that if they show up, brother, there's something that's going on that ain't got no business going on. That ain't got no business happening. Simple as that. I'm not really getting that energy from this right here, but something could be observed when it comes to some type of authority that may be in control or have authority over the watch list and may be observing something of this being done to this innocent person that was put on the watch list for nothing, just to be under attack this way, which is going to connect that to transnational repression. And their mind blown at the fact that this individual that was put there had the power to literally transform and cause a lot of transformations here with the situation. With the Wheel of Fortune, we have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio with the Wheel of Fortune energy. We have Aries, we have Aquarius, and we have Leo. But anyways, y'all, that's what I have for the read. I just wanted to clarify why I was picking up some watch list energy, because it is here in my cards too. Page of Swords. They was watching the wrong one, but thank God for that being done, because now they had the power to see who the real problems are that's been doing this to this person. With the 8 of Swords, they see someone literally being oppressed, victimized, isolated, having to stand their ground against this type of activity being done to them online. Some of this could be happening in a public setting. A lot of suspicious illegal activity occurring in a public setting. Trying to literally sit there and intimidate you. For this to be a law, bro, there is some laws to that. It does happen to people. It does. And for some of you that maybe resonate with this message here, you are obviously one of the ones that had to go through that. And this would be considered transnational repression. I just identify what that meaning is, what it really means on their website. And it's right here in my cards too. If you go look up these cards in reverse, you're going to see what this is. These are people that have ill will, ill wishers. They don't wish you well at all. They're haters. Haters. This is people that will troll you on the media, that will sit there and make inhumane comments towards you, bully you online, etc. That's what that is. With the Six of Wands reverse. They're not good people. And for these individuals, if they seen you defend yourself and stand your ground, they know why now. They know why. And this is also going to be connected to the Title 18 USC Section 241 conspiracy against rights violation, because it's more than 1 or 2 people doing that to you. This is more than 6 people right here. This could be 6 up to 5 to 6 people. So this will be 11. 6 and 6 will be 12, right? This is up to like at least 11 people versus 1 person. That's definitely Title 18 USC Section 241 violation. Conspiracy against rights. Definitely is, because it makes it unlawful for 1 or 2 more persons. This is more than 1 or 2 more persons here. When you have up to at least 11 individuals doing that against 1 person, 3 people makes a group. But when you got up to these many people doing that, that's more, bro. That right there is, and it intensifies and adds on to what the group originally is. So that right there is going to be more extreme. So that right there will be considered extremist group. Extremists, a lot of extremists going on here. These individuals pushing things a little too far with the situation, doing that to this person. There's a lot of aggravated energy here too. So these individuals could be getting seen for aggravated harassment, aggravated intimidation, harassment, aggravated oppression. I don't know if they have a law when it comes to that, but there's definitely something right here that's aggravated. Aggravated is a much more extreme and intense. It brings a lot more intensity than the original crime of stalking, intimidation, or harassment. It makes it much more intense because the intent beyond why it's being done. That's what accumulates this meaning to add on to that, which would make it aggravated. And that's way more worse than the original charge of harassment. Aggravated harassment is a bit more extreme. I don't know if they have a such thing as that, but I definitely am pulling in aggravated energy here with the 5 of Swords reverse and the 6 of Wands reverse. Something that's aggravated. I'm about to clarify that with my cards to see why I'm channeling that. So why am I pulling aggravated energy? The Hierophant. Okay, so that's a law. It could be a law. It could be a law. Hierophant. Okay, so the higher-ups may see it as aggravated intimidation and harassment. Okay, so that could be a law. There's a reason why I'm channeling that, bro. For the Hierophant to come up in the upright position, that could be a law. I know aggravated, like they have aggravated battery, aggravated whatever it is, like aggravated battery or aggravated stalking or whatever it is. There is a form of aggravated, but I just don't know if they have that when it comes to aggravated oppression or aggravated intimidation. But I do know they may have a law called aggravated stalking. But I don't know if they have a law that defines this type of violation as aggravated intimidation or oppression. That's the thing I'm having trouble on with evaluating here, my spiritually gifted nature. I don't want to give the wrong information, but there is a such law as aggravated. There is a such thing as that law. But I don't know if it's a such law that's going to be defined in a law book, federal law book, when it comes to aggravated intimidation and oppression. Or that certain title, that certain section, Section 241, conspiracy against rights, aggravating that type of violation. Like I aggravated Title 18 USC Section 241 violation. I don't know if that right there could be aggravated. They could add a more intense charge on there. That's the thing of what I don't want to give the wrong information with when it comes to that. Just like I said, y'all, I don't know everything. I do know a lot about the law, about the higher up law, but I don't know everything. Especially when it comes to like the aggravated stuff, but I do know they have a such law as aggravated. It's either aggravated, it's either simple or aggravated, and then they have aggravated battery, etc. It just gets worse and worse and worse. I do know about that when it comes to the law. Simple wouldn't be that extreme. Aggravated makes it a bit more extreme than original charge, etc. But there's some aggravated energy here. So that right there, bro, it's pretty intense here with this read. But apparently there may be a law when it comes to that, like aggravated intimidation, aggravated harassment, and intimidation. But I don't know for sure. But there may possibly be the intensity with this situation could be put on that aggravated intimidation and harassment and oppression. And that's going to be Title 18 USC Section 241, Conspiracy Against Rights. For the Hierophant to come up in an upright position, something's telling me there is something that's evaluated, or there is something in the law book to prove some of this is aggravated. It is. It's like I said, this is a huge disclaimer when it comes to the reading. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a legal advisor or none of that. I'm just going based off what I'm channeling intuitively. With this card being here and the Six of Wands reverse being here, I'm getting a lot of aggravated energy here. Because the intent beyond why it's being done, which would link it and define it as aggravated. Some of these individuals could be proud of me. I can't help it, bro. It's natural. It's a natural gift. It's a natural gift to be that spiritual detective. Spiritual investigator. It's just a natural gift, y'all. I can't help it. I can't help it. I ain't meant to be perfect. I don't know everything. It's just a natural gift. When it comes to just channeling certain violations, certain laws, etc. I don't even have to open up a law book, but when it comes to verifying certain things to the audience that are watching, then that right there is going to give them a confirmation on what I may be channeling, what this may be connected to as a violation, to prove that there is some truth to that. Because just like I said, I don't want to give the wrong information. But there is a such thing as a law of aggravated. There is a such thing as that. That's for sure. Now, when it comes to the intimidation, oppression, and harassment, putting aggravated in front of that, aggravated oppression, aggravated harassment, aggravated intimidation, I don't know for sure if that right there could be made that intense to where aggravated could be put in front of those words of violations. Someone sitting behind the scenes, like someone smiling behind the scenes. I'm getting like this proud like energy behind the scenes. They don't have to say nothing. I can feel that energetically. Someone's in here with some good energy. I'm telling you. Hold on, y'all. Let me plug my phone in. Someone's in here with some good energy. Bro, when this card turned over, I wanted to smile, but I held back. I held it back. I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to blush or smile. I kind of held that back. But now I'm not. Especially when this card turned over. I love whenever this card turns over in an upright position. That means a genuine energy. There ain't not a 1 ounce of badness from this card right here, bro. Not 1 ounce of it. This is all about integrity and morality with the Hierophant. Why am I so... Y'all hold on a minute, collector. There's someone in here covertly with some good energy. Why am I smiling? The Chariot. That's a good sign. Look at that. Joe, look at that. The law. Okay, so some of the law could be in here observing this, these messages. This channeled message here. They could be observing it, bro. I'm right. I'm right. Some of the law could be proud of me. Some of the law could be smiling. Even though it's not been depicted in this card right here, the Chariot is a very positive card. Very positive card. What's good, Leo? You know what I'm saying? Lady. So we have Chariot. There could be a Cancer. We have Libra here. Don't have to be. And right behind the Justice card, we got the Queen of Swords. Someone's in here that has a good energy about them. That may be in there with the Justice card. That's funny how the two major arcanas are showing themselves. As I'm clarifying, why am I smiling? It's a good thing. It's a why. Good. Why is this a good thing? Why is this a good thing? Six of gold, Six of Swords, and the Empress. There could be a lady in here smiling. There's a lady somewhere is hidden. Hey, lady, whoever this is, lady. She could be a mother figure. She could be in her 30s, 36. Lady. This is giving me the vibes of angel hair. I'm getting something to do with ramen noodle hair. Right. Ramen. You know what I'm saying? This lady literally did. You know what I'm saying? Angel hair. That's what I'm getting here. Angel hair. Someone's name could be Angel. Angel. Why the hell am I channeling ramen noodle? That's what I'm getting here, like ramen noodle hair. That reminds me of ramen noodles. Look, you see how the hair look? Ramen noodles. Apparently, she got the fork and a spoon right there. Someone could be eating that. Someone literally could be eating that, or they could be eating pasta. There's a reason why I'm channeling that lady, whoever this is. This is a lady's energy. Lady. Could be two ladies. They could be smiling. Good. Good. Someone could literally be eating ramen noodles, bro. Not just because of the hair, but this give me the vibes. Look how the hair is shaped. That's giving me the vibes of noodles. Chicken flavor. Someone could either be eating pasta. I'm not really channeling a salad. I mean, it could be a salad too, but I'm getting something to do with pasta noodles or ramen noodles. You know what I'm saying? Or that could be someone's favorite food whenever they decide to snack. Like that could be interpreted as like a snack. That's what I'm getting here. I'm also getting something to do with some shrimp gumbo. Someone's eating some gumbo. Seafood gumbo to be exact. Seafood gumbo, possibly shrimp gumbo. That's someone that got a spoon in their hand. That's someone that got a spoon in their hand, stirring the pot, etc. But anyways, I'm definitely channeling. Like this, give me the vibes of angel hair. Okay, angel hair is definitely noodles, bro. Like they do have a such thing as noodles that are named angel hair. So someone could definitely be eating noodles. They could be eating noodles. pasta or whatever it is, spaghetti, pasta, whatever it is. So someone could like Italian. But anyways, let's go ahead and get another final closing message for this read. Final closing message for this read. Bro, I can't make it up. The Empress again. This lady just keeps wanting to show herself, lady. But anyways, this individual wants to be seen like, hey, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Hey, hey. Good. So anyways, the closing message of this read is, it looked like to me this situation could be nurtured. There's a lot of balance going on here with a situation to where this could literally be causing a new beginning. There's a lot of balance. Like there's a lot of nurturing, a lot of balanced, grounded energy from this energy right here with the Empress. So the closing message is whatever's going on could be balanced through a lot of care. There's people that care about you. They care about you. They care about what's being done to you. This is not an individual that's just going to sit back, bro, just watch you be done dirty that way. With the Empress card, could also be an Emperor. These are people that's not just going to sit back and watch you be done dirty that way. Because they see your potential. They see who you are. You're made to feel like you're at home. Because the way that some of these individuals have you feeling through this situation, you don't belong where you're at. That's bullshit. There's a better place for you out there too, is what I'm getting to. You're made to feel like you're at home because just like what I read earlier, you are a healer to that land. That's your land, bro. Spiritually, that's your land. You may not own the land, but spiritually in the spirit world, you part of Mother Earth. You take care of humanity, don't you? You serve the divine. You protect certain infrastructures. You protect humanity. You protect animals, plants, and animals. You care about plants and animals. That's your land. Spiritually, from the spiritual level, that's your land, bro. That's your home. You deserve to be comfortable on your land. Now, you may not be the land owner or whatever, like physically, like when it comes to the physical. Like you may not own the property or whatever, but the minute you get out in nature, right here, the minute you get out in nature or you walk out in nature, that's part of you. That's your home. You should be able to feel free wherever you may be at. You should feel free. You should be respected, not hated on. You're not being acknowledged in a positive way at all from these losers that's been doing that to you. And this is what's being observed. You're not being acknowledged in a positive light. People want to try to hide your greatness when there's other people out there that may be known as a gifted individual or a celebrity that gets attention all the time, but you don't get that type of attention. This is something else that's being witnessed too. These individuals are going to pay for that heavily. With the Six of Wands reverse, they're going to pay for doing that to your character. For trying to make you look bad that way. Because there's people that's up there with the Page of Swords that have observed what's really going on. They see you being done this way to where you have to stand up for yourself. Some of you could be a Leo that could have had to go through that. You going to come out this situation stronger than ever. They see your strength too. They see your strength. You're a very strong individual. These individuals may have some knowledge that you may have cried in secret with the Nine of Cups reverse. There is some positive changes going on. I just don't know when it's going to happen. But usually when I pull the Wheel of Fortune in a tarot reading, that means a shift is taking place. And I pulled that, I want to say, Friday with the Wheel of Fortune. It's an unexpected shift. The Wheel of Fortune represents a shift, not the World card. The World card is all about something completing. The Wheel of Fortune wheels represent movement. There's a shift, an energetic shift to be exact. And there's also a shift in these individuals' perspective on what's really going on that's having you held up in a situation when you shouldn't be in this energy here. You shouldn't be defensive and having to defend yourself continuously. This is abuse. But they also see that you have stood your ground through a situation. You did everything in your power to defend yourself, and they may be proud of you because of that. But anyways, y'all, that's what I have for the read for tonight, for January 2025. Y'all take it easy out there, collective. If y'all want to leave any donations, I will have a link in the description box below. Y'all make sure y'all show the video some love with the likes. Subscribe to the channel. If y'all feel like the content resonates with y'all, even if it don't, I greatly appreciate a like on the video. But anyways, y'all, that's what I have for the current energy for tonight, for January 2025. But y'all take it easy, collective. Thank y'all very much once again for the support and the love, the genuine supporters that's on here. It's greatly appreciated. You're not unnoticed at all. I may not tell y'all that all the time, but I do pay attention. I am aware. But anyways, y'all take it easy, y'all. Much love.